Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Lord, ah! What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Throw that, Drax! Need some breathing room, Groot! Love it at him, big guy!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
You have! This squishy foe has been thoroughly squished!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Direct combat is far more honorable!
Blew him up! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark Cole!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
Whoa! Did you see that thing?
That thing was freaking nasty!
Round him up, Groot! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
I have tenderized this one to a pulp!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
Hold them down, Groot!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark Cole!
Understood! I shall kill with haste! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
These flarkers won't let up!
I am pride! The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Note to self, try not to die!
Don't mention it! Drax, go claw!
Peter! Focus! Groot's down!
Groot, hog time! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Cut him off, Gamora!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Drax, destroy!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
Ah! Need support!
Oh, crap!
You can admire him later! Squawk up!
My butt still hurts from that slide! ahead, big guy!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Fucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor.
Wipe them out, Rocket! Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
How it is I will jump on them!
Incoming!
Need a hand?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Stop them short, Groot! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game!
Flash, shackle!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now! Can we kill any faster? It's black cold!
We really should have dressed in layers!
I hope we squash some of these lurkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
I got you, Drax!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Bombs away!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Feel my wrath!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turn! Get back in the...
Hands on me!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now!
Guys, huddle up!
They're making us look like amateurs out there! Nothing's getting through!
It does feel suspiciously like an unproven warrior's first fight.
And if it continues this way, it's gonna be our last!
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. We need to stay tight and on the ball. Trust me, please. Who's with me?
You
Did
are
anyone understand that
Just
speech?
great.
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry. Let's see those branches!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw 'em, they're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We faced meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
When to go?
Right. And we beat them all. I'd back this team against anything.
Including Fin Fang Foom.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Ding, ding, done. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh? You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Larkin!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom, Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No! I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Excellent levity, Drax.
Thank you.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Of course he means literally.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling them.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, fool! You face Captain Heat!
Ha! Look out, struggle! He's friggin' huge!
To be fair, you're tiny!
Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
Nice to meet you!
Load up, Rocket! Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
Ain't nothing nice or easy about him!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
That's two!
You are the bane of ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname! Hope Hellbender appreciates you
How
going
you
to all
like
this
us
trouble!
now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
He means to crush us!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Been too long since I blew something up!
He means to sweep us aside!
Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
Yes, Peter Quill! Lull him into a false sense of security!
Look out below! Get out of the way!
Watch the claws!
I intend to do more than just watch.
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
Now, Peter Quill! Prime our attack!
Next time, you're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
You'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Ah! His own might will be his undoing!
Hope this fence is square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Take heed! The beast attacks!
Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
It's heating up!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
Eyes on the sky!
is a truly momentous battle!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
Not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Feel free to give up, Boom! Engage! Round two!
Fireball! Incoming!
Oh, we lost you for a second!
What is next, Peter Quill?
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw?
What's next, Peter? Incoming fire! Literally!
He's belching fire! Let me in!
Close out!
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
It's better, since we need a favor!
Oh, come on! More fire?
Eyes on the sky!
Let's go get your branches burned!
Bust out the smart bomb!
Suppose we had so as I originally suggested.
Okay, Class! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
We shall prepare our strike for Boom!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle! We are ready, Peter Quill! Well struck, then!
Quick! Kick him while he's down!
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Get back out there! Midsum!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Sick of Drax!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in!
Come on, you'll like Sector 9!
We'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't come home to you lay off it and get fighting! Just go get your branches burned!
triumphant! Foom has fallen!
Hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarandara! Ah!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill.
Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot.
He'd look so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill? Hey, Starscut. I hope you appreciate me more after all that.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Ugh, guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest. Alright, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.